Greetings everyone, this is Elizabeth and I am here today with the Fairy Stamper video design team, and fairystamper.com is where you can pick up your lovely fairies like this one. This is Fairy Hug Stamp Starla, and we're going to stamp her on a circle. Okay, and I picked a circle that was just barely big enough for her, and I had to bend her hand just a wee bit so I could stamp and emboss her. And I did rub a little bit of mica on this just to give it an more interest. And that was after I heat set the embossing powder. Then I'm picking some winter themed items to put on the background, and I chose some snowflakes out of my stash and I just cut those a few times. Okay, and then on your A2 size card that we're gonna need, you want to cut a card panel that is 1/4 inch shorter than your card base. So our card base is 5.5 by 4 1/4. Our card panel is 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, and we're gonna do some ink blending on both of these, and we're gonna do, I think, a purple circle and a lovely blue background. So we're gonna start with my circle, and I'm just gonna pick 2 shades of purple, one a little bit darker than the other. Definitely use what you have on hand, and I'm going to go ahead and ink blend everything and zip through that, and I'll be right back. So after a little bit of ink blending, I did hit it with a shimmer spray for the back panel just to give it some extra fun. And then I sprinkled on some shimmers onto this one just to tie in the shimmers. And look at that. That's going to be so beautiful. And now we're going to pop it up just an extra notch by placing some snowflakes down. And remember, you can use anything that you like that is kind of wintry. You can even use smaller snowflakes. You could stamp some snowflakes on. Okay. See how that looks. Like so. Oh yes. I'm liking that placement. And I got a little bit of blue on this snowflake, so I just got to make sure I glue that down out of the way. So just grab your glue and adhere, and I'll be right back. So I chose to put the panel down, then trim it, so these snowflakes actually go off of the blue panel onto the white panel. I just think it gives it a little extra something. And then because Starla is the center of attention, I decided we need to pop her up and really make her stand out. And we're just going to eyeball the purple between the blue. Okay. And kind of get it centered there, there, and there. the best we can. Okay. And you can add extra bling, which I'm thinking she might need a couple of these purple sequins. And this is just some chunky glitter out of my stash. And we're just going to drop in just a couple for her little thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. How's that? Let's get the gem picker out. We're just going to pick up some of these. And the glue dries clear, so I'm not worried about that. If it oozes out a little, it's okay. Go down pretty easy. Look at that. So adorable. I'll put the lid on that. I've got to put those away. Alrighty, what do you guys think? Isn't she so pretty? And she's going to be great for all sorts of carts. You could put her like she's dusting snow on the top of trees. Ooh, I might have to do that in our next card. I thank you all so much for joining me today. Be sure to check the link in the description for the direct link to purchase this little beauty. She is a stunner. And we will see you next time. Thank you all so much for joining me today, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.